You wanted the best. You've got the best podcast, the hottest podcast in the world. The Chris Voss Show, the preeminent podcast with guests so smart you may experience serious brain bleed. Get ready. Strap yourself in. Keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the vehicle at all times, because you're about to go on a monster education roller coaster with your brain. Now, here's your host, Chris Voss.
Hi, folks. Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Hey, we're coming here with another great podcast. We certainly appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for being here. We're doing specialized coverage of Collision Conference 2022, if you're familiar with it. This year it's being held, I think, up in Toronto, Canada. And we'll be interviewing a number of people throughout the day. We reviewed a number of companies yesterday and talking about what they're doing at Collision Conference. Today, we have Infāque is the name of the company. It's a French company. And Omar Butt, the founder, is on the show with us today. Welcome to the show, Omar. How are you?
Pretty good. Thank you for having us.
There you go.
How are you?
Did I get the pronunciation of the company right?
You actually got the pronunciation spot on. It's selfless giving in Old Arabic.
Selfless giving in Old Arabic. And is that French or is it Arabic?
Arabic.
Okay, sounds good. I saw the little thing over the A, and so I'm like, I'm not sure if it's French or what, but Arabic. So this is wonderful. So tell us about the company and what you guys are doing there at Collision Conference 2022.
Yeah, so we actually came here to basically talk about our company. And what Infāque is actually a digital engagement platform for charities and nonprofits to engage their donors at their terms, really the donors of the next generation. We are basically here looking for partners, other nonprofits, people who are interested in investment, etc. And it's a great exposure, actually. The vibe is amazing.
Wow. So it's going really good for the show. So basically, is the site for people who want to be a philanthropist?
Yeah, it's for everyday people who do good, who donate, and they are actually philanthropists, everyday individuals. This is really the platform for them. And the good thing about this platform is just like a philanthropist, how they would know where their money is going, they get reporting. That's actually what the platform enables. Just like your Fitbit dashboard, where you can see the details of what my activity was, what my calorie burn was. I can invite my friends and family. I can basically share it with my friends and family and community. You can see all of that with like your small donations, $20, $50, $100, exactly what action it is doing. And if you like the projects which are being promoted on the platform, which are being funded, you can share it with your friend and family as well.
Would you call it the Kickstarter of philanthropy, maybe? Would that be a good analogy?
We are, no, actually, I would actually say this is more of a platform similar to your Adidas or Nike applications, where you bring all the active people together. Similarly, it is bringing all the everyday philanthropists together. And from the nonprofit perspective, it is sort of a Kickstarter. They can list their projects and basically get funding really rapidly.
Yeah, I can see the campaigns on here. And is it a place where nonprofits can also post as well? Is it a place where nonprofits can post as well?
So it is primarily for the nonprofits to post their campaigns and their projects where they need funding and take quick action on the ground.
So they can, nonprofits can get greater agility.
And it is funded by the individuals.
Mm-hmm. And then you have the donors. So you're basically pairing up the nonprofits and the donors.
Pretty much.
So that they can get their funding and people can post their projects and all that stuff. and
Yep.
track the impact, automate their giving. Do they run on a campaign basis where there's a certain amount of time you can donate, or are they open ended where you can keep donating for as long as you want?
Yeah, great question. This is actually take more of a cause-based approach.
Hmm.
So social, environmental, health. So you donate to the cause, thereby creating these micro funds, which are available
Hmm.
for rapid funding to the nonprofits as soon as the project comes up. And one of the
Hmm.
examples is we work with Dyslexia Canada, where their project or campaign was funded in less than 10 days, which typically takes them weeks or months to get a sponsorship from some institution or an organization.
Wow. And you don't have to be a billionaire or an institution to join this. You could be, just average Joe like me who wants to throw a few bucks at something to feel good.
Sorry, Chris, I missed that. It was a
No
little
problem.
bit
No
choppy
problem.
over there.
You guys are getting a lot of signal there at the whatchamacallit show. So anybody can be a philanthropist with you guys.
Illusion.
You don't have to be a rich guy or a billionaire or Elon Musk. You can to be a normal person who wants to throw some bucks at something to feel good about themselves.
This is, yeah, this is philanthropy for exactly. You see how your donation is in action in its true way.
There you go. You can see the results of it. This is what made you want to get into this field and create this company. What motivated you to do it?
A number of reasons. So it basically came out of COVID, during the COVID
Uh huh.
time, and I basically come from a family of educationists and nonprofits on my maternal side, and uh, serial entrepreneurs on my paternal side. So this was like really the right blend for and basically it's been in our core values, all our siblings and my partner, to work on social good. And given our
Yeah.
tons of experience in the technology sector for past 20 years, uh, we just kind of got talking, how can we make our donations do something bigger and better that can actually scale not only beyond our social circles, but to a national and a more global level in the long run.
There you go. That sounds great. What's your big vision if this, as it scales, and what do you hope it's going to become?
We are actually hoping this is, Infāque, the way Infāque operates is going to become a de facto standard for donors to get frictionless, transparent interaction with the nonprofits. And it becomes a de facto for the nonprofits to raise funds for their critical projects, urgent projects, and stuff.
There you go.
This is like it's not only for Canada. Eventually, our vision is to scale it to North America and other parts of the globe.
So, can people only do donations in Canada right now? Then, the way it's set up currently.
Currently, it's primarily targeted to the Canadian nonprofits, but donors can be from anywhere. But our target is to scale it to the U.S. in the near future.
I know a lot of nonprofits here in the U.S. really struggle to raise funds, and probably will be struggling more with the coming recession. So they'll need apps like yours that they can go to and get quick
Yeah.
turnaround and quick results. Um, Anything more you want to tell us about the product and what you guys are doing?
Uh, Yeah, absolutely. I think a couple of important things that we have discovered in our process of talking to the nonprofits. Uh, it's a sector which has not completely adapted to like the digital transformation, and really the donors of the next generation who expect a lot of transparency and frictionless interaction with the apps and the platforms that they use. Just given how cash-strapped the nonprofit sector is, this is essentially the platform which actually brings them into that digital era, and really geared towards the donors of the next generation, who right now give like $5, $10, $15, but you catch them early, build their habit, and they're going to be giving more, expecting the kind of interactions that they are used to.
This is awesome. Philanthropy, giving, everybody feels better when they give. So give us the website one more time, if you would, please.
It is Infāque.com, Infaqe.com.
Okay. And sounds good. It's been wonderful to have you on, Omar. Thank you for coming on and sharing this with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. And we are thrilled to be at Collusion and thrilled to be on your show.
There you go. Do you know your booth number there at Collision Conference?
We had a booth yesterday. Today we don't have a booth. Yesterday it was A1820.
Okay, and people can go to the website to find out more about you guys. We'll have that link on the Chris Voss Show. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check them out if you're at Collision Conference. Check out their website. If you're interested in nonprofits or philanthropy, check out their website as well. Thanks for tuning in. Be good to each other. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time.